All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's edition of NBA 2K action. My name is Sandwich, as ironically we go right back into the BRB screen. No leaks here. It's the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it in the Be Right Back screen. You see it all over the place. It's the playoffs. We can't be having no leaks. Of course, it's your Eagles on the Bucs. It's Psychic on his signature pick. On the other end of the court, it's the University of Central Missouri, rather, not Michigan. University of Central Missouri. I've turned over Tim out of there. UCM sending, I believe, 7 teams into this event. 2 have made it into the playoffs. Psychic has played against some of UCM's teams in the past, but he has never played against the main liner. This is the #1 player out of UCM, so Psychic going to be able to take his fight to them in this best of 3. Be a best of 3 for this round. In the next round of playoff action here. The adjustments continue. We see 2 familiar teams, Milwaukee, the Lakers. 2 teams that we have had all over our coverage this season. The action continues. No wacky picks just yet as we head out of this timeout. Of course, Psychic on Giannis. He's got 5 out. He's got a lot of space to cook with. He's going to start with a 3-pointer. No good. Psychic not going to give up the fast break. Trying to get Giannis back in, although turnover. Tim making some space off of that turnover, and it'll turn it into 2 points. Oh, Giannis. Psychic got a crossover. Seems both of these players may be looking to employ this sort of off-ball strategy, although it's created a breakdown. Psychic going to get out of there with a foul. Certainly not too bad. The one remaining Laker able to cover up both shooters, so Psychic wasn't really able to get the 3-pointer he surely was looking for, although pick and roll, 10 seconds left. He may have some more action. A cut. Oh, he got a dunk, but it's off target. And UCM off the break, LeBron. Turnover, Tim giving up a wide open dunk. Gonna give some more time for the defense to crystallize. A wide open J, but it's off target. He's got the rebound though. Second attempt, no good. Certainly gonna be a feeling out period in this quarter, although Psychic certainly gonna wanna feel some energy on the offensive end. He's looking for it there. The layup is no good, but he's fouled. He's gonna have a chance for 2 free throws. And Psychic's a higher seed. He's gonna start game 1 at home. So no free throw shakes, but the first one no good all the same. Second one is good. That one's green. That one's pure, ladies and gentlemen. Psychic is on the board early on in game 1. Still down though, but just over a minute into this game. A low scoring affair. I want to pass out to the 3-point line. Oh, but it's no good. Psychic able to get back there in time. Now Psychic on the fast break. What is he cooking? He's got a pass. Corner shot for Brook Lopez, but it's off the mark. Hold on, Psychic. He's got 2 seconds left. 1 second. Is he going to get it off? He's not. On, and the shot just off target early on. Both teams putting on a defensive clinic. A low scoring affair in the first quarter. 2-1. UCM is up by 1 point. Psychic yet again employing that off-ball defensive style. UCM hasn't quite been able to take advantage of it, and it's a Lakers turnover. Psychic's ball. Psychic gonna have a chance to take the lead on this possession. We'll see what he's got cooking. He's been cooking up some plays on offense. We already saw that pin down for Brook Lopez. This time it's a pick and pop for Jay Crowder, but Psychic doesn't want to take it. He sends Brook Lopez on the cut, but he doesn't really create anything out of it. Psychic has a bit of a mismatch, but it's not the easiest shot, although that shot certainly way easier. And a wide open 3-pointer. It's off target. Psychic's got the board though, and he's on the follow. He's going to take the lead. It's 3-2. Again, a low scoring affair. Both teams powered by that defense early on in this game. It's pick and roll this time from UCM. It's a pick and pop, actually. Anthony Davis waiting at the elbow. Psychic's there. He's got the board. He's off to the races. And you see it there. I mean, no scoring in the past 2 minutes. Psychic not too far behind, although he did just take the lead. Oh, looking to extend it. Oh my, it's a green release. Psychic acting different. It's the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. It's for real. Oh, and UCM respond on the other end. The thunderous dunk, putting that drought to an end. A low scoring affair, but 2 back-to-back points. Maybe both teams have started to take the lid off. It's a wide open layup. Giannis just able to ascend over that Lakers defender in the paint. Oh, heads up play from Psychic. He's not going to let him get that fast break. Off of the inbound again, and now he knows he has that mismatch. And one. Psychic too strong. It's 10-4. He'll be going to the line for one more. And it's pure. Another green release from the charity stripe. And your second seed, your post-university Eagles second seed in this bracket, looking strong already. A bit of a slow start, but he's already woken up, and the first quarter is not even over yet. Now UCM, some spread pick and roll, though they've taken a lot of time off the shot clock. They're going to have 5 seconds left to cook here, but Psychic got turnover Tim in a straitjacket. He's going to be forced to put up a last-second shot. He might not have time. Oh, he gets it. A very last second shot. I thought for sure Psychic forced the 24-second violation. Perhaps he did as well. So some more spread pick and roll, and now Psychic. Oh, more pick and roll. 3-pointer. He knows that's too far, but the jump or the pass off the pump fake not going to go. It's picked off, although already the fast break kind of neutralized LeBron, forced into a tough shot. Psychic, again, putting that defense that's put him at number 2 all season to work. Stifles LeBron. He's still up in this game. 5 points. Oh, he sees a pump fake, a shot off the pump fake. This time it's looking good. The jump pass going to neutralize the advantage. It's going to force Psychic into a tough shot, although he's created the shot out of thin air. Oh, wide open shot. UCM all over the court trying to cover those shooters, but Psychic was able to generate an open one. It's off target, but already Psychic back on offense. UCM looking to score immediately off the fast break, maybe going too quick, and Psychic off of that signature cut. He scores yet again. The cut that has paid dividends for Psychic all season. He's going to work with it already early on in this game. And 1 second left. They double LeBron. Last second 3-pointer is no good. Psychic already up decent in this first quarter. It's going to end 13-6. Your Eagles on top. And early on in this game, some minor defensive struggles. Just a call out for a timeout call. They're going to be transitioning to this no leak screen. We'll be right back after this timeout, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we back. Or NBA 2K action right off of the timeout. UCM responding. The score is 9-13. Psychic still up, but the lead shrinking just a bit. Oh, now that off-ball action. Psychic's got a three-pointer of his own. It's clean. It's green. Lead right back up to 7 for your post-University Eagles. Oh, mid-range J for Anthony Davis. Psychic sizing it up, though. He knows turnover Tim's not going to take it. He's watching that drive, but Tim's still able to get it. Oh, now Psychic doing some dancing. It's got him an open three-pointer. It's green. The release is true. Oh, and there's no way. And ladies and gentlemen, we back. Sorry about that. Some unfortunate weather down here in sunny South Florida. It hasn't stopped the Psychic train, of course. Playing up there in hopefully sunny Connecticut, although Psychic's been raining down some three-pointers already. It's got him a good lead in this game. Another miss out of UCM. Psychic defense looking as strong as ever. Oh, unfortunate turnover. Psychic, a little too much dancing out of bounds there. He gives up the ball. Oh, and the pass sneaks right by Psychic, right over his head. Psychic on the player who could have gotten the steal. The ball soars right over his head. Now some more pet action for Psychic. It's got him downhill. Chris Middleton in a 1-on-2. Oh, he's passed the ball out. Fortunate play for Psychic here. He's going to be forced to make the best out of a bad situation. The time, not enough to even... Oh, he gets the shot up. It's green, but too little, too late for Psychic there. Psychic again operating that off-ball defense. Passes inside. It's picked off yet again. The Psychic defensive stand continues. Oh, now he's posting up. He's got the smaller defender on him. It's not going to be easy, although UCM sends a double and it's an open three-pointer. Just when I say it's not going to be easy, a three-pointer appears out of thin air. That's a Psychic magic trick for you, ladies and gentlemen. It's the action still moving on. That shot off the mark. More stifling Psychic defense. This time he's out on the fast break. Oh, he throws it right to a member of the Lakers there. Maybe some color blindness out of Psychic on the fast break. Unfortunate pass gets picked off. Psychic going to get sent right back on defense. UCM trying some off-ball action down there. The off-ball screen in the dunker spot, but Psychic's all over it. And now 5 seconds left. Not going to be the easiest jumper. It's off target. Another rebound goes to Psychic. It again on the fast break. What is he cooking? It's another three-pointer. It's off the mark, though. On the pass soaring. UCM trying to hit Anthony Davis, who was streaking out, overthrew him. Now, I'm Psychic. 45 seconds left. You rest everybody here, but he's kept his starting 5 in the game. We've seen how the bench units have killed Psychic's game in the past. If I was him, again, I would certainly use last minute to gain some rest, but he's created an open three-pointer. Certainly not going to complain about extending that lead 3 points more. Psychic nearly doubling UCM's scoreline early on in game one. Oh, and that's no good. Yeah, the rebound not gonna go either. Psychic's able to pick it up. 20 seconds left. Psychic's surely gonna have the final shot of this game. Or of this half, rather. Forgive me. Do you see Psychic sizing up the perfect play? 5 seconds left. The play has been sprung. It's an open three-pointer. Another Psychic magic trick. 3 more points. Psychic, we mentioned the unfortunate weather on my end. It's nothing but a good thing. Psychic raining from three-point land right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yet again, Giannis leading the way for Psychic and his Bucs. Pushed University Eagles up big early on in game one. And yet again, just because it's the playoffs, Psychic operating at that same level of efficiency, that high quality defense, that off-ball defensive stardom, gets him fast breaks. And even when he's stuck in the half court, he's been able to generate 3-pointers in this game. We'd love to see it. Psychic yet again on defense. UCM in this corner. They're in a straitjacket though. Oh, they break out, and they break out with some ferocity. A huge dunk thrown down. Davis with 17 points. He's got all of them for the Lakers right now. Some cause for concern of your Psychic, maybe, or if you're UCM, rather. You've only got one move in the tank. Oh, and on offense, Psychic getting tapped. That shot not going to go his way. Oh, Psychic's not happy about that. He goes in and just gets it right back. Now he's got an open mid-range. He shoots. He scores. Psychic continuing to pile on the hurt in this game. More pick and roll for UCM. It's picked off. Psychic's got a 3-pointer in the corner. Opts not to take it. That mismatch generator. We know how much Psychic loves that. This time, it's an open dunk for the big fella. Psychic on defense. He's ran Anthony Davis on the line. What else is this man cooking on defense, though? He stopped the kick-out pass from creating any sort of advantage. The jump pass, gonna be risky. UCM inside. It's thrown out of bounds. Psychic not having any of it, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, that bench substitution. See what Psychic's been cooking. His bench minutes have been where his team has really struggled. Hasn't really changed his substitution patterns all game, or all season rather. So let's see if he's added that tactical wrinkle he's surely going to need. You don't have a player like Giannis out there on the bench. You've got to play a little bit differently. Like he's gotten all the way to the paint. It's a tough layup, but it's good. A tough lay for Psychic, and early on, it's so far so good for the Bucs bench. So they give up another dunk. I'm pretty sure Anthony Davis still has all the Bucs points. Psychic surely not going to mind these plays taking all the time they can. Doesn't need to do anything crazy with the bench unit. The ball gets kicked out to the corner. 5 seconds left for Psychic. Oh, the ball gets wobbled. This may be a turnover. Psychic going to be forced to throw it. Can't even do that. It's a turnover. Lakers ball. Again, not the worst thing in the world. Plays take a long time. Psychic's going to be happy with it. Doesn't need to do anything world stopping with this bench unit. He just needs to tread water. Buy time for his starters to come back, especially since UCM has kept their starting players in. As long as Psychic's able to tread water, he's just going to be able to outrun these players once he brings the starters in. We've seen that happen as well. Oh, Psychic trying his pet play. UCM's all over it, though. They jump the pass. They got a steal. That's 2 points for LeBron. It's a slam dunk out of turnover, Tim. Some pick and roll action for Psychic. So far, not going to fall again. Psychic going to need some tactical trickery if he wants to come out in these plays. UCM keeping their starters in. The talent disparity, all Psychic going right. Psychic loves that right hand. We see it with pretty much every player he uses all season, and he gives up a blocking foul on defense. Not too sure about that, but Lakers, UCM able to get out and running off of that turnover, taking advantage of Psychic's right hand dominance. Weren't able to take it to 2 points, but it's still their ball. They're going to have a chance to change that. Now they're on the roll. Psychic gives up the 3-pointer to Anthony Davis. UCM makes them pay. It's 3-point land bomb. And Anthony Davis, still the engine to this UCM offense. 22 out of 24 points scored have come out of Anthony Davis. Some more pick and roll action. Nice crossover. UCM all over it, though. Psychic's got a wave of purple and gold to get through. He's found some gnashing. He's found an open jumper. Oh, but it's way off target. Wide open, and the pass to LeBron is good. 2 more points. Another fast break slam out of UCM. My math is correct. If it's not a LeBron James fast break dunk, every other point has come out of Anthony Davis for turnover Tim in the University of Central Missouri here. Psychic. Some more pick and roll shenanigans. He's posting up. He's found the open three-point shooter, Grayson Allen. That's going to be the player to watch. If Psychic can incorporate him on offense, can certainly level up that bench unit. Meanwhile, the UCM not able to respond from 3-point land. Psychic 2 seconds left. UCM trying to get a cheeky steal, maybe? Oh no, it's a chance for a timeout for the Lakers here. Lakers certainly looking to talk it over. We'll return with those adjustments right after this timeout. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. More NBA 2K action for you all tonight. UCM might be throwing the towel for this game. Another steal. This sends Psychic to the line, and it's Grayson Allen, the best shooter on that court. Another timeout out of UCM. Not sure if this is them just waving the white flag. We saw that happen last time in the playoffs. Is again, no leaks, ladies and gentlemen. Not sure what's going on in the UCM court. Interesting decision to foul there. Do still have a lot of timeouts left. Some slow rolling here. They're not skipping this post timeout cutscene, as you can see. Like, going to return to the line, and the second one, just as pure as the first. He goes 2 for 2. A cross court pass, 0 seconds left. The last second bomb not going to fall for UCM. Psychic up big as we enter the fourth quarter. 43-26. It's your post-University Eagles on top. So we look to begin this fourth quarter. Start with a little playoff overview. We have our top 8 teams here, ladies and gentlemen. On the top, it's another one of your post-University Eagles. It's G Dalla. He's up against Augie, the only undefeated player left in this league. It's going to be a tough matchup for him. Meanwhile, the lower half of the bracket, your number 2 seed in this entire season, it's another one of your post-University Eagles. It's Psychic up against that 7th seed. Psychic makes it into that next game. He'll have a chance to either move on to the next round, win the whole thing, or have a chance to fight for top 3. It's imperative he makes it out of this round if he wants to fight for that trophy. He's looking to make a statement while doing so. Another turnover. So you get back into the full view of the action here. Psychic seems he's got his starters back in, looking to put the pedal to the metal. UCM hasn't subbed out their starters all game. At least LeBron and Anthony Davis. And Psychic, well-rested legs out of Brook Lopez, the corner 3-point bomb. And Psychic yet again looking to double UCM score. He's up 50-26. Oh, Anthony Davis, corner 3-point bomb, not going to fall. And Psychic yet again has team take. This is the trade-off Psychic plays. And he goes for that platoon swap. He comes in, brings in those fresh legs. And everybody's got team take. That sharpshooting takeover. Not going to fall, though. Certainly a rare miss out of the player with sharpshooting take. Anthony Davis just too strong. But yeah, that's the trade-off you make when you substitute all of your players like Psychic does in the third quarter. Gambles that they'll be more important in the fourth. A 3-point bomb. This time it's from Giannis. Takeover going to give a little boost to all of your stats. And an even bigger boost in those specific areas. Oh, 3-point bomb yet again. Anthony Davis again. It's not a dunk from LeBron James. It's a point from Anthony Davis for UCM. But yeah, you'll get a small boost in some areas. And for lockdown take, I don't think it's going to be a boost to the dunks. You can see that there. Although lockdown take certainly going to be a boost to your steal rating. You see him pick up the steal with Chris Middleton. A Psychic looking to bring on the hurt. He's got some open space, but he leaves it. He's maybe looking for some 3 points. 1 pass, 2 passes. It's behind the back. Jrue Holiday from downtown. It's green. No way. No way. Putting a little extra pizzazz. Psychic up big at the end of this first game. Little extra pizzazz out of Psychic. Looking to finish game 1 in style. You see the stats sheet down there, ladies and gentlemen. 6 steals. But 20 points off turnovers. Oh, Psychic all over that. The defense continues, and now he's running the break with the big fella. He's found the guard. Brings it back into the big fella's hands. Back into Chris Middleton. Little hot potato, a little shimmy. Opts to play it out to Giannis. Maybe not the best 3-point shooter there, as you see all the Lakers just dove into the paint. But, oh my Psychic. Psychic, you can't do that. It's the playoffs, Psychic. No regard for human life. Psychic not taking any chances. Huge block there out of Psychic. Psychic, I mean, this game is already over, but Psychic continuing to put on the pressure. A wide open 3-pointer. You know how UCM looked basically asleep on offense. Or on defense, rather. They were willing to let Psychic have that. UCM perhaps looking to find some offensive momentum. If they can find the mismatch, if they can find the one shortcoming of that Psychic defense, may be able to take over the next game. It may be a little too late for a comeback in this game. As Psychic eyeing that pet play, the cut from Giannis. It works to perfection yet again. Psychic eyeing that double score to double UCM score, although he gives up an open 3-pointer and it's green. And if Turnover Tim played with Anthony Davis like he played, or played with the rest of the squad like he played with Anthony Davis, Psychic would be in a world of hurt. But yet again, I'm pretty sure it's 29 points from Anthony Davis. Again, if my math is right. Oh, a lob. Psychic said, forget about the math. We got some highlights to make. He's not going to get it, though. Finally, a couple more points. That time out of Rui Hachimura, I believe. My jersey math is correct. But yeah, if it's not points out of Anthony Davis, you see him struggling to score with the rest of that Lakers roster. Meanwhile, Psychic firing on all cylinders with the whole squad, although Chris Middleton, he's not going to get that one to fall. And Psychic, Giannis is tired. Surely the rest of his lineup isn't too far behind in terms of fatigue, but I don't think he's going to mind. As the clock ticks down, 20 seconds left. Psychic looking ahead to game 2. Surely both players are. UCM just looking to get anything to go. That layup's not going to go. He's forced to take a 3-pointer. That one's off target. Psychic happy to give up these offensive rebounds, daring UCM to score. Triple dog dare you, says Psychic. He's going to send UCM to the line for 3 free throws. He makes the first. UCM no good on the second free throw. Looking for the third one here. And he gets it to fall. UCM turnover Tim going 2 for 3. Certainly not the worst for momentum as we enter game 2. But Psychic early on in this series looking as dominant as he has all season. The defense, the offense, all of the pieces there led him to a dominant victory in game 1. It's 58 Eagles, 37 UCM. Well, Psychic, yes sir. Give us that brief look at the game stats. I mean, you see it on the right side of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. If it's highlighted in yellow, odds are it's a good thing. It's turnovers. Then Sometimes it's bad, but yeah, Psychic, he goes even on turnovers. Only problem is he scored 20 off of them, where the Lakers only were able to score 9. And you see the 3 percentage stats, ladies and gentlemen. Field goals, 3-pointers, free throws. Don't take a rocket science to figure out how Psychic was able to dominate this game. Took more 3-pointers, made more of them, dominant on the defensive end. That's going to be a recipe for success. And turnover Tim, maybe he's had enough for the Lakers. May have a mirror match in game 2. Yeah, it looks like we do some Bucs on Bucs action. Going to be an interesting matchup. Psychic, the last time we had Bucs on Bucs, believe it was against Augustana College. If I remember correctly. Believe that was Bucs on Bucs as well. I don't remember if we had that elsewhere throughout the season, although an immediate foul. No timeout though, so. But yeah, the last time we had Bucs mirror matches, it was against Augustana College. Oh, and UCM starting the game off right. The reverse slam and timeout from the Bucs. Psychic looking to start us off here. And we'll be right back with these wacky mirror match adjustments after this timeout. I have the wrong stream up, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. Okay. The PRB screen is what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Psychic, I apologize in advance if I leak the strats, bro. Hopefully nothing too crazy was leaked there. I might have to go and cut that out and post that a blur in post. We cannot be leaking strats like that. Ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully the good thing is the rest of Psychic strats gonna go unscathed, and I can imagine there's gonna be an additional level to it considering the mirror match shenanigans at play here. Again, we'll be right back with those adjustments after this break, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. The timeout scene switching shenanigans have ceased, and Psychic looking to bring out that pet play, that Iverson cut for Chris Middleton. It's not going to go though. Certainly going to be interesting here. How is either team going to generate some offense? I imagine the AIs on both teams are going to be able to defend their matchups pretty perfectly, considering they're literally themselves. The mismatch generator we mentioned in last week's edition of playoffs action is not, it's kind of hard to get it running when it's a mirror match, and we see that difficulty right there. Still 0-2, UCM up 2. I expect we're going to have another low scoring affair, at least early on. A Psychic and turnover Tim look to feel out the mirror match. Oh, nice little spin move. We may need that spin move. Any of those sort of mismatch to come through. Either team is looking to score. So far, Brook Lopez responsible for all 4 points in the game, 2 on each side. See if that trend continues. Psychic, he's got Giannis and Brook on offense and defense to deal with. Mirror matches up plenty. Brook versus Brook action. Brook able to come out on top. Psychic certainly happy with that one. Now he's off to the races with Giannis. Oh, UCM trying to take a charge. That's too easy. Psychic not falling for the tricks. The crossover able to get him past the defender and all the way to the basket. Psychic's not falling for that, ladies and gentlemen. It's the playoffs. Cannot be running these simple taking a charge cheese in the playoffs. Certainly got to assume you're playing against people who are going to be ready for it. Although step back was an open shot, was not a green release though. It's going to be a tough shot to make if it's not a perfect green release, as you see so there. Oh, Giannis. Psychic had him on the cut, although Giannis stopped. Psychic's forced to take a jumper with him since he lost that momentum. Psychic certainly kicking Giannis there because I don't think he made him stop like that. Pretty sure Psychic would have been very happy with Giannis taking the cut. So we've seen him work that play to such great effect all season. Right now, 4-2. Another fast break for Psychic off of the stop. When he sees Giannis posting up, although he's got a tall defender to worry about, says forget about the paint. We've got an open three-pointer to deal with, but not able to fall on target. You see them, they've liked these football passes, and you see why they're able to get Giannis a runway and plenty of open space to work with right off of the miss. When it wasn't a turnover like we saw last game, it works to great effect. Oh, Psychic had the open layup. Certainly Giannis was going to be able to power it past Drew Holiday. Psychic eyeing 3 points instead of 2. Gives UCM time to recover. Psychic yet again off that cut. That's why we want Giannis cutting, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you get when you get Giannis with a head of steam. Even with Giannis covering him, not going to be enough. Psychic coming out on top. He's up 6-4 in this match. On pick and roll shenanigans. Only problem is he's brought Giannis right back into the play. Psychic gives up a foul though. And UCM able to make good on the first, or the second of a pair of free throws rather. Oh, an unfortunate tipped pass, but Psychic able to stay in the game. Oh, 1 crossover, 2 crossover. Oh, not able to get the shot though. Psychic off of the foul. Oh, he had some runway space. Again, looking for that 3-pointer though. Problem is UCM all over it. Psychic going to be forced into a tough jumper. It's no good. Now UCM trying to get that offense started. Psychic's there though. Giannis able to come up with the rebound off of that Giannis miss. Oh, Chris Middleton off of the J. Psychic's had a couple chances already with him. They have not been able to fall, and if Psychic misses, UCM is running the other way with it immediately. Oh, Psychic doing some running of his own, but it's blocked. It's off to the races yet again. Psychic got one defender back. The rest of the Bucs able to get back in time, although the mismatch generator, only problem is not working in Psychic's favor. He brings in the help. They get a stop either way. It's one way to stop the mismatch generator, ladies and gentlemen. Bring in some help. Surely Psychic would know how to stop the mismatch generator. He invented it, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of plays he helped invent, it's that Iverson action. He doesn't go for the jumper. He opts to take it with Giannis. It's no good. Now a low-scoring affair. A mirror match will do that. UCM is up 7-6. Both teams playing in this game of NBA 2K and molasses, it seems. 7-6, a low-scoring affair early on in this game. Oh, Psychic again with that Iverson cut. It's created him a 3-point chance, and this time it's good. Psychic's had some shots with Chris Middleton already, but he's able to convert on that one. That pet Iverson action, that cutting across the baseline, or that cutting inside the 3-point line, rather. While on the other side of the field, UCM able to respond. Now Psychic, what is he cooking? He goes left. UCM, we talked about how they've been playing that right hand heavy. So when Psychic goes left, they have no answer. They got to send him to the line. Oh, but Psychic misses the first pair of free throws. He gets the second one to fall. Again, although it looks like Psychic's at home, he had game 1 at home. UCM now has game 2 at home. Oh, and Psychic gives up a foul, only this time it's and 1. UCM going to the line for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Oh, that's no good. Psychic off to the races. And yet again, Psychic in the post. What is he cooking? Seems he's cooking another mismatch. It's Brook Lopez versus Chris Middleton. That fella's too small. Like, I can't even see him down there. It's 2 points for the Eagles. Oh, now double crossover, but it's into forest of trees, although UCM able to break out with a foul. They make good on the first. The second one will tie the game. Or no, the second one's going to give UCM the lead, rather. Excuse me. Oh, and it's no good. Psychic able to keep the lead. Or keep the game tied, rather. Looking for a chance to take the lead back. The pass inside is no good. He spotted Chris Middleton in the corner. Is it green? It is green. Another 3-point bomb out of Chris Middleton. Shooting different in the second quarter. Psychic trying to find the magic touch here. Haven't exactly have that energy on defense. A mirror match could do that to you. Oh, Psychic yet again. He goes left. Where did UCM go? A magic trick out of Psychic made the UCM defenders disappear. It's 2 more points for Psychic and the Eagles. What a play. UCM not able to respond with that 3-pointer. Giannis already tired. Middle of the second quarter. The rest of his team surely to follow. The Psychic with the cut to the basket, and now Drew Holiday's not tired. He goes up huge. It's a slam dunk. Psychic up 7 now, halfway through the second. Now UCM going with the 3-point play. It's no good though. Psychic baiting them into it. He saw Brook Lopez miss earlier in this game. I guess he was willing to concede another one of those. With good reason, it seems. Oh, now Psychic picking and probing. Hasn't really created much of a mismatch. He goes left. Again, he gets the ball to Brook Lopez. Oh, Psychic thought that was wide open. It still is. 2 seconds left. Psychic can't believe it. Psychic dumbfounded at how early that, or how open that shot was, rather. And he gives it up. He doesn't take it. A magic trick this time out of UCM. Psychic left stunned. Psychic trying to go left. Forget the dribbling. He's got a wide open 3-pointer. 1 shot and pop. It's all he needs. Green release this time out of Jay Crowder. Oh, and UCM going right at the basket. Too easy for the Greek Freak. Psychic, what is he cooking? Giannis is tired, but Psychic surely still has plenty of ingredients left in the tank. UCM swipes that one out of the pantry. It's a turnover. Oh, and Psychic swipes it right back. He's got some cooking to do, he says. He's about on the fast break. It's a wide open 3-pointer. Is it too deep? Not deep enough. It's a green release yet again out of Psychic and the Eagles. This town ain't big enough for 2 Bucs squads, and Psychic so far proving to be the real deal. He's up 9 in the second. Another open 3-pointer for Brook Lopez. Psychic again willing to let Brook shoot. It's another miss, although UCM pick up the rebound. They pick up where he left off. Oh, now Psychic some crossovers. Not going to shit any of the UCM defenders, though. Although off the cut with the little fella. No slam dunk, but a wide open layup. Psychic not going to complain about that either. Some pick and roll action. Oh, that shot. Oh, it's green. Okay. I thought for sure Psychic made it back in time. UCM says not quite. A green release in the eye of the defender. Now the lead back up to 6. A crossover off of the pick. Oh, wow. Psychic with the head. Oh, my goodness. UCM swiped it out of the sky. Holy cow. UCM's going to get the last shot off of a tremendous play. It's a 3-pointer from Drew Holiday on their side, and it's green. What a play. You see Giannis going to be exiting the half on their end with some takeover of his own. Psychic doesn't have too much time left. He's got to put up a last-second shot. It's no good. Psychic's got the lead. He might have been saved by the bell there, though. UCM looking hot at the end of that second quarter. On Psychic, picking up where he left off. New half, same Drew Holiday shooting again from the corner. Both teams battling on the 3-point line. So Psychic just has that edge so far. Although he gives up another 3-pointer. Psychic does well to get back in the picture, though. It's a late release from UCM. Now Psychic surely trying to find Giannis down there in the corner, but you see turnover to him. You see the arm up. He's trying to get those steals. He's reading the pass out of Psychic, although no hands up this time. At least until it was too late. Psychic catching a body. Lead right back up to 8 for Psychic and the Eagles. Oh. A foul from Giannis. It's Giannis's 4th foul. Psychic's got to be careful. Can't have Giannis fouling out. We know how important Giannis is to this team. Psychic surely does as well. Gotta be careful. You cannot have 4 fouls in the 3rd quarter. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. Good news is, this is when Psychic likes to put in that bench unit. The bad news is, this game is close. Psychic may not look to put in that bench unit just yet. Psychic may be holding it off. Psychic trapped in the paint. Oh, he got him jumping though. Oh, it will not matter. You see, I'm still able to come up with the stop. Oh, Psychic, the fast break just about over. Seems no mismatches anywhere. Psychic again baiting these taller players on UCM to shoot. This time it's Giannis and he comes up empty. Oh, no way. Thought that might have been a foul. It's out of bounds. Psychic shooting from behind the basket. Giannis is good, but not that good. He hits the back of the backboard. On Psychic, a low screen from UCM, throwing Jay Crowder a screen all the way at the elbow. A Psychic pestering, although the mismatch generator might be. What? Wow. I thought for sure Psychic had laid the trap to perfection to give up that 3-pointer, but no, sir, it's good. Perhaps not. It's turnover Sims ball yet again. I'm not entirely sure how that even happened, but they convert another layup of what seems to be a double play out of UCM. The lead shrinking for just a little bit, but Psychic extending it with a big dunk. It's a 2-possession game now. Psychic up 4. Oh my, Psychic pre-jumping for that shot. You saw Jay Crowder jumping away before UCM was even able to get the shot off. Heads up play there, making it harder shot than it would have been otherwise. Oh, Psychic thought he had the mismatch generator. One problem. The long arms of Giannis Antetokounmpo, and down low, it's the tall body of Brook Lopez ascending over Psychic's defenders, and it's a 2-point game. Oh, Psychic looking to take advantage of a mismatch of his own. She turned over Tim, though. He's lurking in the wings. He's ready to pull off that steal. Psychic, he's trying to keep that mismatch in the paint. He's trying to keep that business away from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wise play by Psychic, keeping the ball away from that looming defender. Now Psychic on defense. Oh, an open 3. It's for Drew Holiday. Certainly the guy you want shooting on this Bucs squad. At least one of the sharpshooters on that Bucs squad. Psychic, that's certainly not the guy you want to let shoot, but he misses that one. And a 3-pointer in the corner. It's late. UCM all over it. UCM off to the races. Is Brook Lopez going to make it in time? Not exactly. Another slam for UCM. Certainly a much closer game in the second half. Mirror matches can do that to you. Oh, the pick and roll. He's got UCM's Brook Lopez on the inside, and a wide open layup's going to fall. Now everybody tired. Gatorade symbols aplenty. Oh, not for Jay Crowder though. Fortunately, the early shot going to throw his timing off. The shot no good, and now Psychic a spin move. We know how hard it is to get the mismatch generator up and running, especially in a mirror match like this. Fast break could certainly get that mismatch generator started up for you, though. Oh, and tired Brook Lopez. Not tired enough. Still got enough energy to drop a 3-point bomb. It's a 3-point game as the third quarter beginning to come to a close. 27 seconds left. Psychic looking for that 2-for-1, though. He's found it. Slam dunk out of thin air for the Bucs and the Eagles here. Oh, that's got to be a foul. Yeah. Only problem is it's Giannis' fifth. Did not want to give that up in the third quarter, especially not on the last possession of the game. A tough foul for Psychic. He's going to be left in quite the predicament. Got to be mindful of that fifth foul on Giannis. Maybe look to play more with Brook Lopez, more doubling. We know he likes to play Brook Lopez off ball. Would love to see more of that action with Giannis in foul trouble. Oh, and more Iverson shenanigans. So UCM is all over it. 7 seconds left, Psychic. Going back out to Giannis. Looking for that head of steam with 1 second left. It's a spin move. Oh, the pump fake. Like, just enough time off the clock. And Psychic in the lead, but UCM not too far behind. It's a 3-point game for your post-university Eagles. Psychic gotta be so careful as we enter this last quarter of play. It's a timeout for Psychic, and the Bucs will be right back after these fourth quarter adjustments. And we back. A pair of timeouts taken by Psychic. He's only got one left. Gotta hope that doesn't come back to bite him here. Oh my goodness. Turnover. Tim. And then Jay Crowder almost off of the court into the cameraman, said, "You're too small." It's a 1-point game. A big statement early on in the fourth quarter. Well, speaking of big statements, it's a pet play. Oh, Psychic. He added that new wrinkle. I did not think that pass was going to be... Oh, no way. Psychic got the steal. But he walks it out of bounds. The momentum from Giannis, and he gets a turnover, but commits one in the same vein. Still UCM ball. Oh, it's Chris Middleton in the corner. It's no good. All over the basket and the backboard, too. Psychic's ball. Post-University Eagles going to have a chance to extend that lead. Both teams showing so much respect. No substitutions on either side of the court here. The pick and roll action. Oh, UCM ready for Giannis to go left. Some isolation Giannis on Giannis action. What is Psychic cooking? It's a wide open lane. It's a wide open layup. Thought we were going to have a jumble of players on the baseline. It's anything but. Psychic sails into some easy 2 points, and there it is. Talked about playing Brook Lopez off ball more, so that way you don't got to worry about Giannis coming in, maybe collecting that 6th foul. We see that in that play. This time it's not really needed, but heads up play to keep Giannis out of the defensive action. We don't need him picking up that 6th foul. Not in this game, not when it's this close. Psychic. Check your watches, ladies and gentlemen. It might be mismatch o'clock. He's got 3 seconds left to work with, though. Doesn't have too much time to cook. A spin move is all he's got. A dunk is all he needs. And it's good. Another slam dunk. Psychic's got the lead up to 5 in the fourth quarter. Oh, Psychic, don't be afraid to bring Brook Lopez in. Turnover, Tim surely fishing for that 6th foul. Yeah, keeping Giannis in the play. Psychic not going to let him take advantage of that matchup. Don't jump, don't jump. Yeah, we let him have that. Let him take those. I was going to be 2 points anyway. You slice it, considering Psychic was already behind. Turnover, Tim there. Oh, Psychic 1 step ahead of turnover, Tim on offense. So he's not going to connect on the 3-point bomb, though. Ball going back UCM's way. No way. You cannot do that on a 3-pointer. Giannis is out of the game on a 3-point foul. on a 3-point foul. That is crazy. Giannis does not need to jump there on a Chris Middleton 3-pointer. UCM only picks up one of the 3 free throws, but the damage might already be done. Giannis is out of the game for Psychic and the Eagles. Oh, and the pass is picked off, and it's not Giannis Antetokounmpo and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's Joe Ingles. A wise foul. Psychic's got to stop the bleeding. He loses the main driver, the engine of his offense. And that's all you had to do. Oh, yeah, that is big. Psychic got team take. Psychic may be able to ride the rest of his teammates to victory here with team takeover. Let's see what Psychic is cooking. He's going to need some energized offense. 9 seconds left. He's got team takeover. The pass makes it into the paint and makes it out to the corner. It's a wide open shot. It's no good. A tough break for Psychic and the Eagles. It's Joe Ingles on Giannis yet again. Yeah, Psychic cannot let Giannis cook. No Giannis on Giannis action possible for this game. Though Giannis makes it to the paint. Brook Lopez is up. Not going to get close enough though. And yeah, Psychic needs a timeout. He's going to need to draw up a miracle play here. He's without that primary driver of offense. But not about to leak what that is. We'll be right back after these adjustments. Ladies and gentlemen, we back. If you haven't been watching, tragedy has struck Psychic. The game is all tied up, but Giannis Antetokounmpo has fouled out. It's Psychic in the green Bucs uniforms, UCM in the white. Psychic has team takeover, though. He's going to have to cook up some magic. Oh, he's cooked up a turnover. Not what you want to see. He's got to catch up to Giannis. He gives up a foul. Sends Giannis to the free throw line. UCM is in the bonus. They've had to foul Giannis all throughout this quarter because of the mismatch, and the first free throw is good. The second free throw, not looking as good. Psychic able to come out with the rebound. Psychic still has team take. He's got to take advantage of that if he wants to bring this game back into post-university hands. It's Bobby Portis on Giannis. Psychic knows that's not going to be an easy matchup. He may have created a three-pointer. Oh, it's open, but it's early. Oh, he got Brook Lopez jumping, though. The pump fake gives Psychic the lead. Fourth quarter, 1 minute left to play. It's a huge stop. No foul. Psychic has a chance to ice the game here. A three-pointer will make it a 2-possession game. But any score is a good score for the post-university Eagles, ladies and gentlemen. No way, it's another turnover. He's giving UCM team take. At the worst possible time. He has a lead, but he's going to need a defensive stop. And UCM is going to have all the tools to make it hard on him. They've got team takeover this time. So they're only going to have 8 seconds left. 1 pick and roll. To head of steam, it's Brook Lopez. He's been bricking all night. He doesn't brick this time. UCM up 2. Psychic surely looking for a 2-for-1 special. Only problem is, where is he going to find it? Doesn't really have any players with the head of steam like Giannis does. Oh, he just takes the first three-pointer. He sees not going to fall. He's going to be forced to foul. The first one is no good. The second one bricks. This could be huge. The second one does not brick, ladies and gentlemen. That one is clean. Clean and green. Psychic going to need 3 points to tie up this game. Certainly going to save for the perfect shot opportunity. The problem is, where's the perfect shot going to come from? It's not from Jay Crowder. Is it going to be from Brook Lopez? Oh, Jay Crowder in the corner. No way. He doesn't see Jay Crowder in the corner. And UCM takes game 2 in the mirror match. Psychic. Missed Jay Crowder. Maybe did an icon pass, I believe. I couldn't quite catch it. But UCM takes game 2. Tragedy has struck, ladies and gentlemen. This game, this series, tied up at 1 apiece. It's a best of 3, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the last game, and it's been a nail biter when we return. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. If you just missed game 2, it was a nail biter. Here in game 3, still a mirror match. Psychic this time in the white Bucs uniforms, UCM in the green. And Psychic blew out UCM in game 1, but turnover Tim, he did a good job. He charged it to the game. He came right back at Psychic in game 2, took it in a nail biter. Now, yet again, we'll be going to game 3. No leaks of any playoffs adjustments. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this timeout. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back. So we take a look at the bracket implications for this game, ladies and gentlemen, as just realized Psychic screen a little glitched in this version, but that aside, it's game 2 or game 3 of this series rather, as Psychic starts the Eagles off hot. If your post-university Eagles want a chance to take an NBA 2K trophy home, one of them needs to come out of this round. Oh, turnover Tim responding with a 3-pointer. CG Dalla up there. He's up against Augustana College, the only undefeated team left in this bracket. The bottom half of the bracket, the game we've been watching all night, ladies and gentlemen. Psychic versus UCM. The winner of both of those games is going to move on into the semifinal. They're going to get a chance to play for a trophy, whether they win. If they win, they'll move on to the final, take home first or second place. And even if they lose, they'll move on to that third place game. So we get back in to the main screen. Just 4-3, Psychic up 1. Certainly going to be another nail-biting affair. That three-pointer, no good. Giannis versus Chris Middleton, not going to be an easy stop. Psychic does wise, not going to give up an and one. It's not Psychic up 1. It was Psychic now down 3. Actually, no way. I'm bugging, ladies and gentlemen. I have the teams mixed up. Psychic was up 3. He's now up 1. Psychic in the white. Turnover Tim in the green. Mirror matches got me in a bit of a daze. That's Psychic. He's got the ball ping-ponging around the perimeter. He's got Giannis on his signature cut. He does know Turnover Tim all over that, though. He's going to isolate Giannis in the corner. A little spin move. Turnover Tim's all over that, though. Not going to be an easy shot. You see him able to come up with the stop. Oh my god. No way. UCM on the cut. Psychic says, no, thank you. That is my play. You are not going to be taking that. Well, UCM may be looking for a chance to try it again. As they're able to pick off Psychic. Psychic doing well to cut off the baseline. Now 10 seconds left. Giannis in the corner. He can have that jump shot. But not the layup. Psychic's able to shut down both. Able to keep the lead in his hands. Oh, now Psychic maybe had a head of steam there, but opts to pass it out. He sees that mismatch generator going to work. He's got the smaller Jay Crowder on him, and now Giannis in the corner. Oh, but Drew Holiday sneaking up on them. It doesn't matter. The shot is good. It's not a three-pointer, but Psychic's certainly not going to complain. Some pick and roll action out of UCM. Well, it's created a head of steam for Brook Lopez. A foul, but no and one situation. Psychic certainly happy about that. Thought for sure the smaller player fouling the much taller Brook Lopez would have spelled disaster, but it's only going to spell 2 free throws as UCM makes them both. Now, Psychic's offense has not been as electrifying in Game 3 as it has been in that first game. Again, the mirror matches will do it to you. Well, now Giannis on the cut. Psychic bringing out old reliable when you need it the most. Look at that. Psychic. 8 points with Giannis. Certainly what you love to see. That just shows how important Giannis is to that Psychic offense. Certainly part of why once he fouled out, might have been too little too late down there in Game 2. Oh, okay, Giannis. Psychic got that mismatch generator going to work. It's created him an and one. He goes to the line. He makes the next pair of free throws, or the next free throw rather. He's up big now, 6, the largest lead of the game. Psychic gonna need a couple of defensive stops if he really wants to start thinking about putting this game away, though. That first one, certainly a nice start. It's giving Giannis takeover as well. Now some pick and pop. Oh, it's created a wide open J. I don't think Giannis gets there in time. It doesn't matter. 18%. Not close enough. It's a green release. Psychic piling on to this lead, although, oh, nice rejection of the screen at a turnover Tim. And he gets the green release to boot. Tightening this lead down to 5 for Psychic. Now off of the screen. Oh, the left. It's an open three-pointer for Brook Lopez. What has Psychic got? He's got a green release of his own. Responding in kind. Psychic looking to keep UCM at bay. Don't want to let the game get close like it did last game. Although both teams going back and forth right now. Bit of a shooting contest. A lot of green releases being traded here. Who's going to blink first? Psychic on the last shot of the possession. Not going to be him. This time going down for a thunderous dunk. Now UCM with 1 second left. That's going to be a tough jumper. Seems they'll be blinking first in this shooting contest. Psychic happy to end the first quarter up big, 20-13. A far cry from the score of last game. Game 2, I believe it was 7-6 Psychic at the end of the first quarter. Both teams maybe figuring out these mirror matches at least. Or perhaps figuring out the shooting releases of everyone. Although, oh, no timeout. Oh, maybe a second timeout. Not entirely sure what the strategical purpose of these timeouts are. They were a bit beyond my purview when I played 2K. If I remember correctly, they do boost the player's fatigue level so they get more energy. Oh, that was a mean screen. A mean screen from Jay Crowder. Took Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the game. Psychic definitely happy with that one. Creates a wide open layup. And the defense from Psychic, Psychic might have been asleep in game 2. In game 3, his defense has been elite. I don't know if Giannis has scored for UCM in this game, as impossible as that sounds. Oh, and UCM went for the steal. No way. Psychic waits 1 extra second before he throws that pass. And it's a home run. It's a slam dunk. Psychic up 9 in the second quarter. Oh, Psychic, the mismatch generator. He's got to deal with it now. Wise play. Just take a foul, reset, charge it to the game. Got to move on. It's early on in the second quarter. So not ideal, but certainly better than 2 free Giannis points, or maybe even an and one if he gets a crazy dunk. Psychic, he's got lockdown take. It's going to be tough for UCM to crack that case. They opt to shoot over it and not going to fly. Oh, Psychic on the roll. A little step through. I don't think that's what Psychic wanted on that shot. Psychic certainly was not cooking the step through shot. I doubt it, as he was wide open, although still got 4 seconds of offense left to play with. Make it 2, make it 1. Last second. Psychic submitting that paper at 11:59. It's an A+. It's 26-13. Oh, another stop. UCM just trying to run into Psychic. He was able to get away with it last game. Psychic not letting that fly in game 3. Oh, and he just goes right over Jay Crowder. You look at that, 10 for 11. Psychic not playing around in game 3. Psychic knows what's at stake. It's a chance for a trophy. It's a chance to go all the way. Oh, speaking of all the way, oh my God, it's a foul. Is that a foul? Oh my God, I thought that was a charging foul. It's a blocking foul. Not gonna go. Still UCM ball. I thought Psychic had a Christmas miracle in April for a second there, but not to be. Psychic still got to play some defense here. Oh, the shot. Able to fall. No Christmas miracle for Psychic. And UCM able to respond 2 points on their end. Oh, another screen. Not as meaty, but it's done enough to make UCM forget about Jay Crowder. Psychic hasn't, though. It's a green release. The lead. Psychic still up big in the second quarter. And Giannis tired. Although UCM's Giannis still doesn't have that fatigue. Certainly not going to help the shooting woes too much, though. Oh, Psychic, yeah. Wise move not to take the moving jump shot like that. And now some screen and roll action. Where is the... Oh! Psychic, a big dunk. Another statement play from Psychic. He's looking to get this game 3 out in a hurry. It's looking to prove game 2 was a fluke. Ooh, nice play from UCM. Both teams trading dunks. Yeah, and we mentioned Giannis was in a straitjacket. You see right there. Only 6 points. 3 out of 12. Oh my goodness. It's a block party. Someone called the SWAT team there. Big block out of UCM onto Psychic. They're not able to respond on the other end, though. Psychic's off to the races. Oh, he sees Drew Holiday in the corner. UCM hasn't, though. Oh, he's not able to capitalize. They still haven't found Drew Holiday. And the second one is good. Drew Holiday hiding in the bushes, hiding in the limelight. Hiding in the green release he just shot there. Psychic up big. That's a backcourt violation. That's out of bounds. That's too simple. UCM was looking for Giannis, but Giannis never made it past midcourt. Oh, Psychic up huge in this game. Oh, three-pointer. Some back and forth out of Psychic. Not gonna fall, though. Now UCM looking to crack the Giannis case. No team or no takeover on Giannis for Psychic as he had earlier, although he still got him in a straitjacket. 2 seconds left. Giannis going to be forced to put up a tough jumper. Psychic all over it as usual. His defense has returned to the proper form. Oh, well, Psychic may have had a three-point bomb there. He definitely was not expecting it, though. Neither was I. Although this one a bit more intentional. The shot not going to fall. Psychic coming up with the rebound, though. The second quarter comes to a close. He's got Giannis on the cut. He's also got 6 seconds left to play with. Yeah, use that mismatch, big fella. Oh, yes, sir. All the way to the basket is Psychic. He's up huge. It's 21-point lead. What play from Psychic, ladies and gentlemen. Psychic on a tear as we have some timeouts for fatigue. We'll be right back, but she's Psychic looking different in game 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back after some timeout shenanigans. Psychic's ball in the third quarter, and right now, Psychic has a lot of cushion left to play with. Not exactly time to be stepping off the gas just yet, though. Psychic surely understands that. He's trying to get right back where he left off in the first half. Although 1 second left, Psychic stripped. Now UCM, well, that's a tough J. Defense there, but UCM says not close enough. Lead down to 18. Oh, don't get stripped. Psychic realizes he's in the wave of green. He's got to beware. He's able to get to the paint. The paint touch hasn't created too much of a breakdown. Oh, just as I say that. A big slam. There it is. Psychic's finally been able to double the score. It's up 40-20 over UCM. Oh, and then UCM throws a pick on defense just as they got the paint touch. No one on Psychic's end of the field moved. So just when Psychic thought no one else on their field. Oh my god, we're trading turnovers here. The exact same turnover thrown on opposite ends of the court back to back. Now Psychic's got the fast break. Doesn't seem he's going to be able to capitalize on it though. Oh, just as I say that, the cut to the basket. It's turned into a fader though. Psychic. Giannis getting that pass a little late and it becomes a fader instead of that open layup. Ooh, a blocking foul. Not what Psychic had in mind. He thought for sure that was going to be a charge. I believe that was a little too late to be a charge though. And UCM able to come out on top in that pair of free throws. Or on the old-fashioned and one rather. The lead down to 17. No cause for alarm just yet, but Psychic still looking for some signs of life in this quarter. So I do believe he did find that dunk earlier on to start the quarter. Or pick and roll shenanigans. He's got the paint touch. He's got Brook Lopez that looked like an open shot, but Giannis was able to sneak in there. That time, Giannis, Psychic was able to sneak in there, able to pick up that shot, but to pick up the putback. And the three-pointer is not exactly falling for Psychic, but he'll happily take the putback slam. Speaking of slams, you see him able to pick up their slam right there. Drive by. A low by out of UCM on the slam. Psychic doing well. He's playing such a smarter game in this third game rather. And it's creating open looks like that on offense. Just emblematic of that heads up play. Who needs the mismatch generator? Just get everybody out of the way. It's not the first time Psychic has done that. Meanwhile, on defense, it's defense like that. Psychic all over that shot. He's forced UCM into a tough step back. He may take a three-pointer of his own. I'm not sure if UCM got there in time. It seems they did. Now fast break for UCM. Psychic already roaming in the paint, and UCM, it seems they recognize how little time they have left on the clock. They're beginning to rush the offense a little bit. It's a bit of a gamble. Slam dunks like that, that's a guarantee though. Psychic gonna take the guarantees. He's up big in this game. Yeah, not even looking to foul there. Don't gotta try to get too close to UCM. They can have those 2 points. Oh, Psychic, the patient play. Created the 3-pointer in the corner. He was looking for the layup. He doesn't get it. UCM able to get away with that one. Oh, and this time it's UCM going left. Psychic left in the dust. Oh, what is Psychic cooking? Doesn't need anything too crazy. Still a 17-point lead. But certainly has not parked the bus season just yet. Psychic able to go left. UCM there though. 5 seconds left to play. Psychic sneaking in. Sneaks past the wave of green. The blow by at the last second, and he scores 2. Well, that's a tough J. You saw Psychic sending Jay Crowder out early. He knew that was not gonna go. Again, Psychic much happier with the more guaranteed points. The slam dunk. And UCM just got to start chucking, although if it's with Jay Crowder, I mean, Turnover Tim's been on fire with Jay Crowder since game 2. Might as well keep firing. He's not going to have much of a choice as the third quarter's coming to a close, although a foul. A reach-in foul, no one in the air. It's still going to be Psychic's ball. Now Psychic may be looking for a 2-for-1, although he's already lost it. He's not going to complain about an open 3-pointer, though. He greens it. Both players loving that Jay Crowder jumper right now. Haven't been too many misses with the fella, although a shot like that, that'll certainly do it. An early release, and although it said open, it felt like Psychic was all over that shot. Speaking of all over, UCM all over that Giannis layup and that Chris Middleton layup. Some rough offense as we exit the fourth quarter, although if you ask Psychic, I'm not sure if he minds. He's up big, 53-32. More timeout shenanigans, although if I had to guess, we enter the transition screen just in case. If I had to guess, it's just to give these players that boost of energy we mentioned earlier on in the broadcast. It's timeout shenanigans. I've already ceased. UCM, they got to move the ball up. They know it. Cross-court pass to Giannis, emblematic of just that. Well, UCM may have the head of steam, and they take it all the way to the basket. And 1 for turnover Tim. And the free throw is good. Psychic still with a big lead. Certainly edging the line of that park the bus zone we were referring to earlier, though. He's not content with that. He's looking to score some more points. The first layup is no good, but he's found a wide open mid-range jumper. Perhaps looking for more of those guarantees we talked about earlier, and it seems he's found it. That mismatch generator. 3, 2, 1. Not enough time on the clock, or maybe too much time with the mismatch generator operating at mass capacity like that. Giannis on a player 7, 8 inches shorter than him. Too easy for Psychic. He certainly knows it. He's up big. Still up 20 in this game. I won the pass, nearly almost a backcourt violation. Not Psychic certainly happy it isn't though, and the shot with Jay Crowder certainly thought the spacing would be a little bit better. UCM able to sneak in there, put a hand up, and speaking of putting a hand up, shutting down Giannis. No good, says Psychic, and the post-University Eagles, they're not having that. Out Psychic. Not exactly a mismatch. He sent Giannis cutting to the basket. There's the mismatch. Psychic, we know he loves that cut to the basket play. He's able to feather it in, even in the middle of a drive. Go to work with it. Speaking of going to work, a layup on the other end for UCM. Both players have been cooking with Giannis. It's been Psychic's work beyond Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's been the difference maker. He tries a floater. It's not going to go. Looking for a three-pointer. He's not going to find it. Oh, it's a cut to the basket. Psychic. He's found the mismatch and yet again gone to work with him. Psychic up 22 in the fourth quarter, looking primed to take us all the way into the Final Four. You see him able to get the ball inside. It's a foul. Giannis getting sent to the charity stripe. It's Giannis' third on Psychic's side of the game, but certainly not going to have the same foul calamity that we had in game 2. If you guys didn't see game 2, it's understandable. There's been some unfortunate issues here. Hopefully you've been able to catch it on Psychic stream, but game 2 was bonkers. Some foul trouble. Certainly made it harder for Psychic to come away with this one, or that one. Meanwhile, in game 3, Psychic's been on a different wavelength. 3-point shooting on this possession, not looking on a different wavelength, however. He's created another one, though. And the third time's the charm. Don't need high quality 3-point shooting when you have high volume 3-point shooting. You see that right there. You're able to get 3 in a row. I mean, why not take them? Speaking of take, that is team takeover for Psychic. 2-minute warning. Psychic's happy. He's taking some floaters, taking a high arcing shot. Doesn't go in. Psychic's not too upset. Some victory flops out of Psychic. He's not too upset giving up a 3-pointer there because he's still up 20 points. Meanwhile, Psychic on offense. More 3-pointers for Jay Crowder. Not going to fall this time, though, for Psychic. A turnover. Tim rolling in. Runs right into Jay Crowder. We've talked about him on offense. Not too much on defense. And I mean, in a mirror match like this, it's hard to make a defensive impact if your name isn't Giannis Antetokounmpo or Brook Lopez. You're seeing why there. Psychic still up 19. See him running in for a reach-in foul, trying to steal the inbounds. Not going to go. Now Psychic still with team takeover. 1:37 left. Looking primed to move on to the Final Four of gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. It's another reach-in foul from Giannis. Going to send Drew Holiday to the charity stripe this time. Not the kind of player you want to be sending there. See right there, ladies and gentlemen, as he greens not one, but both free throws. Psychic still with team take. Looking at in this game in style. Brook Lopez, he gets the paint touch, but he brings the ball out. Turnover, Tim. Not sure what he's cooking. Psychic looking to cook up a defensive stop, and he does. He's still got team take. Oh, turnover, Tim cooking up a turnover. Oh, but he's cooked up a charge. He's cooked up a turnover right into a turnover of his own. Unfortunate irony from UCM. Psychic gives up the ball only to get it right back. This isn't the first time we've had these turnovers back and forth. And yet again, it's Psychic coming out on top. Oh, seems I spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Some caster's curse. Just as I say Psychic's come out on top, he gives up a third turnover in this battle of the bad basketball here. Although, seems it's finally coming to an end. No turnovers. No turnovers on that possession, just good old-fashioned basketball. And Psychic coming out with another green release, and we're in the final minute of play. Psychic looking primed. Is that a charge? Not to be. Oh, never mind. It precisely is that. Not exactly a charge, but they call a personal foul. It's going to send Drew Holiday to the line for 2 more. Psychic. A cheeky play to collect a couple extra points as we head out of this game. Meanwhile, Psychic yet again on defense. Seen how strong the defense has been all game, although scoring 68, that hasn't happened every game this season. That just shows Psychic's offense has been on a different level. Oh my god. Nearly caught a body. Not gonna be Psychic, not gonna be able to exit this game with the highlight, but it's gonna come out with the win. And you know what? I think that's a consolation prize if you ever ask me, ladies and gentlemen. As the clock begins to come to an end, 5 seconds left. Psychic throws a lob. It's no good, but it's not a turnover though. The layup also no good, but Psychic able to batten down the hatches and in game 3 come out on top. Psychic's headed to the Final Four. Your post-University Eagles take the series 2-1. What a game from Psychic. Able to respond to the team change. UCM starts with the Lakers. They bring in the mirror match. They rattle Psychic just a little bit, but here in game 3, Psychic looking different. We mentioned the 3-point volume. I mean, UCM, they're able to shoot more from the 3-point line. They don't make too much more, though. They shoot 22, only make 6. The stream comes to an end. You see that, ladies and gentlemen. That is GG's for tonight's night of post-university action down here. However, ladies and gentlemen, the fun does not stop up here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be sending you to our sister channel. Your Valorant team is battling out more ECAC playoffs action, this time in Valorant. We hope you all have enjoyed your stay down here. I apologize for the internet shenanigans. Y'all got to check out the VOD when it hits YouTube. It was crazy. But until then, I've been Sandwich. You all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all later.